So hello guys and girls, today we're gonna make a grenade in Game Maker Studio 2. As you can see, it's working. When it hits the ground, it explodes. First of all, we're gonna go to our player object and we're gonna write some variables for our grenade. So first of all, we're gonna make a throwing variable. Throwing equals false. Then throw speed. That's gonna be how fast are we gonna throw the grenade. I'm just gonna set it to 15 for now. Then firing delay. Firing delay that's gonna make a delay between every grenade throw. Then we are going to go to our step event. To the place where you add all of your inputs, just make an input variable like we did throwing here. Throwing equals false. Make throwing equals any button you want. I made it mouse check button released MB middle. That is the middle mouse button. Then create a region for your grenade. Now we're gonna focus on the grenade part. So if throwing, that's the variable we use here, as I mentioned before. If throwing and firing delay is less or equal to 0, make squiggly brackets. And first we're gonna make the firing delay higher, so it's gonna be 100. Firing delay equals 100. Also, I forgot to mention that we need to make outside of the if statement, we're gonna make firing delay minus. So it's gonna do firing delay -1 every frame of our game. So if we throw a grenade, it's gonna count to 100 and then we're gonna be able to throw our grenade again. Then we're gonna make a local variable throw direction, and we're gonna make it point direction x, y, mouse x, mouse y. This is gonna find our mouse direction from our player to the mouse. Now we're gonna make a local variable called grenade, and that's gonna make instance create layer x, y at our bullets layer. You can make it whatever layer you want. It just depends on what you have in your room. And it's gonna create an object called oGrenade. We don't have an object called oGrenade yet, but we're gonna make it after that. So now we're gonna make our vertical and horizontal speed for our grenade. So grenade dot vertical speed equals length x, length y, sorry about that, length y. Throw speed is the variable we have here. You can change it on whatever speed you want to throw the grenade. So throw speed and throw direction. Then we're gonna make the grenade horizontal speed. That's gonna equal length x. Again, throw speed and throw direction. It's just the same thing as the vertical speed. And that's it. Now we're just gonna create the actual grenade object. We're gonna call it oGrenade. I already have a sprite for it here as grenade. Really basic sprite, I would say. Let's make a create event. That's gonna be the variables. Variable blah. So the horizontal speed equals 0, vertical speed equals 0, gravity equals 0.5. You can change it to whatever you want. I just think the 0.5 is the best. And then done equals false. Done is well, done means if it falls on the ground, then it's gonna explode. There is no timer in it. It just explodes whenever it impacts on a wall. Now we're gonna add a step event. This step event is gonna mainly focus on the physics part of the grenade, like collisions and so on. So I'm gonna call it physics. So first of all, I want to make vertical speed plus equals gravity, so the gravity actually does something. Now I'm just gonna make a collision system. You guys can use whatever collision system you want. I'm just gonna use this one. So if place meeting, yeah, so this is the horizontal part of the collisions. Place meeting horizontal speed plus x, y, and O wall. So if there is a place meeting between those two objects, while not place meeting x plus sine HSP y O wall, so when it's not place meeting, x plus equals sine HSP, and the HSP is minus HSP divided by 2. To make it actually move, we're gonna make x plus equals horizontal speed. Now for the vertical part, we're just gonna copy and paste. Vertical, we're gonna make vertical, we're gonna change horizontal speed to vertical speed. So here, 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 and here, and here, and here. We're gonna make y. Yeah, but we're gonna make this different though. X, y, plus sine vertical speed. And here also y plus vertical speed. Sorry for that. So now I'm gonna actually make it explode when it hits the ground. It's gonna bounce off the ground and it's gonna it's gonna wait for 5 frames to pass by and then it's gonna explode. So I'm just gonna add here an alarm event that's just gonna be countdown to explode. And here when it hits the ground, I'm just gonna add another if statement. So if place meeting x y plus 1, so if it's gonna be 1 pixel above the ground, a wall, now it's gonna set the alarm to equal 5, and done is gonna equal true. Now let's make it explode. So we're gonna make another if statement, but outside of the collision. This is just the collision. Now we're gonna make the actual explode, and create an if statement. If alarm 0 is less or equal to 0, it's gonna create instance, create layer. You can actually make it whatever you want. I just have an object. I don't know where it is now. I have a lot of going on in my project. Kaboom, yes, here it is. I'm just gonna create this object that's gonna kill my player if it touches it. You can make particles here, anything you actually want. So instance create layer X, Y. The layer is called bullets, and it's gonna create the object called kaboom, and it's gonna destroy the grenade. So instance destroy. Oh shoot. So now it should work. I will just show you the kaboom object if you want to recreate it. It's just the object that if it creates, it's gonna play a sound, it's gonna do a little bit of screen shake, and when the animation ends, it's gonna destroy. And here is just if it hits a P shootable, that's any shootable object in my game, it's just gonna kill it. So now we're gonna test it. Okay, so I made 2 mistakes. I'm really sorry for that. In the if statement you should also add and done. So if alarm is 0 and also if done is true. And also here in the vertical collision statement, I forgot to change X to Y. So make sure to do that. So here, as you can see, it's my little dude, and if I click the middlemost button, he's gonna throw a grenade. Yay! As you can see, it's working. When it hits the ground, it explodes. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If yes, leave a like, and thanks for being here with me. Goodbye.